Astrology. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for coming to another weekly forecast. Today I have your astrology for the week of November 16th through the 22nd. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Abigail. I'm an astrologer and a yogi and a general student of life. And on this channel, I like to make videos about astrology, tarot, veganism, general spirituality, etc. So today I have your forecast, and yeah, I already said that. So let's dive into the astrology of this week. Alright, so before we dive into the specific details of the forecast, I just wanted to talk about the moon this week. I feel like I don't talk about the moon enough on this channel. And this week we have a waxing moon. The 14th or the 15th of November, depending on where you are in the world, was our new moon for this month in Scorpio. So I hope you set some good intentions and use that time to kind of rest and reflect. And because the moon was new, we are now in a waxing moon phase. And in astrology and magic and all of that kind of stuff, the waxing moon is a time to start things. Things are growing, things are developing. So if there's something this week that you have kind of been sitting on for a little while, like a new project or a new goal or habit that you want to install in your life, this is the week to kind of get the ball rolling, to kind of dream big and take action and make tangible steps towards your goals. With everything else going on this week, keep that in the back of your mind that this is a really good week to kind of act and get the ball rolling on things. Alright, and then diving into the astrology of this week, on Tuesday the 17th, we have Mercury in Scorpio making an opposition to Uranus in Taurus. And this aspect is basically changes in communication or learning or ideas or thinking. And this could be as minor as, switching up the way that you text or talk to other people. Or on the other end of the extreme, you could have this groundbreaking realization or shift in the way that you think, in the way that you view the world, in the way that you express yourself. Mercury is our planet of communication, learning, thoughts, ideas. And Uranus brings this quality of radical change, of unexpected or revolutionary shifts. So on the 17th, there may be some unexpected changes or shifts in the way that you communicate, learn, think, etc. And then on Thursday the 19th, we have Venus in Libra making a square to Saturn in Capricorn. And squares are hard aspects. Aspects are simply the planets dialoguing with each other and, chatting back and forth. And with a square, the planets are unable to see from the other one's perspective, and so they're kind of coming at each other sideways, and it's hard to express themselves and have a compromise of some sort. It's kind of one or the other. And Venus is our planet of love, relationships, friendships, money, etc. And Saturn is all about challenges and limitations. So on this day, you may experience some sort of restraint when it comes to love or relationships. You may feel some challenges with money. You might feel like your wallet is a lot thinner than you would like on this day, or relationships are just a little bit harder in general. This is a one-day aspect. This is just something that will color Thursday a bit, and just be aware relationships may not flow as easily as normal on this day. And then on Saturday the 21st, this is kind of the big day for astrology this week, because Venus moves into Scorpio and then the sun moves into Sagittarius. Sagittarius season is the best of the whole year. I'm obviously biased because I'm a Sagittarius sun, but I think that Sag season just has this super fun energy, and I don't know, people get more creative and expressive and I don't know, it's just a really good time. Also, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, so this is the time for growth, kind of tapping into your creative side, your philosophical side. Whatever you've been kind of thinking, I might want to learn about this, or I have these grand ideas, I need to share them. That's kind of the energy of Sagittarius season, is just growth and expansion and trying new things and curiosity and all of that. So exciting month ahead, starting on the 21st, this Saturday. And then also Venus moves into Scorpio. And Venus has been in her home sign of Libra for about a month now. And while Venus in Libra is very carefree and flirty and kind of lighthearted, Venus in Scorpio is very intense. So relationships for the next month or so will take a much more intense and deep turn. You may find yourself kind of narrowing down and really having intense, deep conversations with the people in your life, and really getting to know them and having this curiosity or deep desire to like really get to know people on a much deeper level and, you know, find out like their emotional landscape, their psyche, you know, trading of secrets and stuff. Venus in Scorpio is very much like those like very get to know you type of conversations, or like that deep, intense, passionate, like focused energy in relationships. Yeah, so basically that's the energy of this week. We have Mercury opposite Uranus, so kind of shifts or unexpected changes in communication at the beginning of the week. On Thursday, we have Venus square Saturn, so some challenges with relationships or disruption to kind of the normal harmony that you've been having with other people or with your money. And then on Saturday the 21st, Venus moves into Scorpio, so love and relationships and money kind of take a more focused and deep and serious tone. And then the sun moves into Sagittarius. Sagittarius season is fun and excitable and independent and adventurous and all of that. So this week, instead of doing some oracle cards, I wanted to grab a tarot card instead. I felt more called to that, so I'm going to shuffle my deck and pull out a tarot card for some advice this week. So our card this week is the King of Wands, the king of the fire suit, which is so perfect because the sun is moving into the final fire sign of Sagittarius this week. And so this card is really about stepping into your power, about knowing your worth and knowing what you're good at and taking pride in it. And this week we have a waxing moon. This is a time to build things, to grow, to know your skill set, know what you're good at, and know where you need to kind of, you know, put some effort in to build those areas of your life or different skill sets that are not quite as strong. And so this week is really about growing and building and then showing off, like telling the world, hey, this is what I'm good at. The King of Wands is very generous, both to himself or herself or themselves. And so what this card is telling you for this week is to take pride in your work, take pride in who you are as a person, reward yourself, be kind to yourself, and be generous to yourself. Know your worth, know your power, and do the work that you need to do to kind of maintain this power, this lifestyle that you want, and all of that. And again, this week in the astrology, we have a couple of Venus aspects. Venus is a big player this week. And like I said, the King of Wands is generous and loving. So make sure that you are showing yourself that love as well. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here again. Thank you for listening to this forecast. If you liked it, please leave a comment, leave a like, all of that. Subscribe if you aren't already. And I will see you guys very soon.